So you're not able to turn your script into a short film. Guess what? It's all your fault. Because you're writing shit that you'll never shoot. And deep down, you know it too. Stop writing like you have big budgets or big crew, when in reality, you don't even have a fucking tripod, bro. But this one simple mindset shift will actually help you make your films as fast as possible. I've made 4 short films on this channel so far, and one of them even won the best short film award at my college. One of them came right before I deleted an over-ambitious script just because I couldn't pull it off. In this video, I'm going to show you how to write a killer story literally based on what you already have. But first, let me tell you my personal story where I actually just deleted the whole script just because I went too ambitious with it. The short film was called The Gambit. It revolved around 3 friends with dead games, head explosions, and emotional stakes, and a lot of side characters. It had everything that a feature film would have. VFX, world building. It felt like a full-blown movie, and that's the mistake I did. But guess what? I had no actual gear. I had no guarantee that I will be able to pull out those VFX shots. I didn't have the guarantee that the actors would show up on time on those particular days, and it was really just complex to shoot. So I scraped the whole thing. Months of writing just gone like that because I forgot the feasibility of the whole thing, and then I wrote Red Hands. I wanted to replicate the same tension, the same darkness, the same, emotion without relying too much on the things that I don't own, like a dark room with light lit on a tabletop, or the VFX budget to show people's heads blown off. And guess what? I actually shot it in just 1 week and it came out better than I thought. People actually loved it. Same with B1, my first short film. I had no actors, I just had to rely on myself. So I had this really genius idea of using clones of myself to tell a story. So I came up with this time paradox thing after taking inspiration from a YouTube video, and that's the thing, man. Like, you'll be able to come up with the things that you wouldn't have if you didn't have those restrictions. So instead of fighting those restrictions, those limits, embrace them and let your creativity explode. See, how most beginners write is that they write with delusion. They don't have the vision of how they're going to make that short film. They just write whatever feels cool in the moment, but they don't care about the actual possibility of making it happen. Like, some might write stabbing, some might write explosions, and the protagonist jumps from a building and then he lands on a helicopter and all of that bullshit, but they don't even know how they were going to make it themselves. See, if you're watching this type of video, then first thing is that you're not rich. Second thing is that you don't have a big crew to help you. And the third thing is that the only thing that you can rely on is your brain, the ability to think creatively, to find solutions for your problems. So here's how to write a story that you can actually shoot right now. First, list down what you actually have. The locations, the props, maybe a bench, a terrace, rooftop, a road, a park, anything. Now that's your toolbox. That's your structure. Now that's your foundation. Don't write for what you wished you had, whether it be props or people that you can't rely on. Cut all of those shit out. If you can just spend few bucks on prop items like I did while filming B1, I bought a plastic gun on Amazon. If you're ready to spend a few bucks, then sure, go for it. If you have people who can be trusted that they'll show up on time, then sure, but write accordingly. And then use limitations as plot devices. If you have no actors, then use one actor for your story, and that is you. Like, base your whole story around one actor. If you have no locations, just pick one location and make the entire story around that one location, and then set out time limits. Like, how long do you want your short film to be? Whether it be 5 minutes, 3 minutes, or even 1 minute. That forces creativity, that you have to tell a story in a given time limit, and that's really difficult, and that's why it works. That's how you flex your creativity muscles. And while writing, ask this after every single scene. Can I actually pull it off realistically without looking like a joke? Just have that analysis of whatever you're writing for every single scene and you'll be good to go. And the most important tip is to not restrict yourself with restrictions. Be ambitious. Be who you are. Just because you have certain constraints like one location or one actor doesn't mean that you should make mediocre stories. That's not what we do. See, Red Hands, it was shot in one night. It only had one location, a bench, one actor, and look how it turned out. If you're interested, you can watch that on my channel. The link will be in the description. You have to think something like this. Okay, now I have these many restrictions. What's the best possible story that I could write out of these restrictions? Like, can I make it horrifying? Can I make it traumatizing? Or can I make it interesting? Like, push your limits is what I'm trying to say. Be ambitious. That's the core of filmmaking. Don't ever compromise that. So that's how you stop writing short films that you would never shoot. And that's how you get better. That's how you stand out. Working with what you already have and making the best out of it. Sounds cheesy, I know, but that's how it works. If you want a feedback on your film or script, or you just want to become a better filmmaker, then I've made a free school community for people just like you. It'll be the top link in the description. Go join it. It's free for now, but I'll start charging soon. So get in while you still can, and I'll see you later.